My people, let me do a short video here. When I just came to California, Richard Ross used his slaves to try to convince me that the Most High God is not real. They tell me that I am a foolish man. I believe in a fairy tale, something that some people write and put in a book. I had to be stupid because they know that if I ever get a hold on the truth, they will not be able to touch me. So they wanted me to believe a lie before I can get in touch with the truth. They try to use the book of Enoch and they hope that the things that are written in the book of Enoch would have let me believe that this whole God thing is foolishness. But I was never satisfied with the Bible. I was always looking for something more because I know there were too many gaps in the Bible, too many uncertainties, too many ambiguities that needs to be clarified. And when I was shown the book of Enoch and the book of Joshua, the book of Jubilees, all of these ambiguities were taken care of. It gave me the desire to want to study the word of the Most High God more. And it gave me the will to be even more faithful to the Most High God. And now that my relationship with the Most High God is getting even better, they are trying all in their power to try to get me to forfeit certain aspects that will cause me to maintain my relationship with the Most High God. I praise 3 times a day. One just before I go to sleep, whatever time that is. And I praise at midday and at midnight, as David says. He wake up at midnight to give praise to the Most High because of his wonderful judgment. And the more faithful I am to the Most High God is the more powerful I become. And Richard Ross and the entire Caucasian nation realize this. So what they're doing everything in their power to try to throw me off of my timely prayer or my timely meeting with the Most High God for prayer. This is how much it means to them. They will do anything in their power to try to get me to go to sleep late, hoping that I will not hear my phone when it alarms. These people will go as far as to intentionally delay the train so I will not get to my destination on time, so I can go to sleep late and hope that I will not wake up in time. They will have their hackers hack my phone, change the time on my phone, so I will wake up late before midnight or after midnight, like 1 or 2 o'clock. They will change my alarm system on my phone by hacking it so that my phone will wake with alarm when my prayer time is already finished, or it will not alarm at all. They will have about 50 to 100 cars with super muffler system that make all of this big noise, driving along my streets, making noise all night, back and forth to try to keep me awake. That is how far they will go to try to make me miss my prayer time with the Most High God. Because as long as I am faithful with my prayer time with the Most High God, it makes all of the other aspects of my life easier to be faithful to Him. And they know that. So that's why they've been trying so hard to get me to become lackadaisical. Oh, listen to me. They will change the time on the clock at the court building where I normally look at in the morning, especially Monday, Wednesday and Friday mornings when I protest, because they are hoping that I can start protesting late, do my video late, have problem posting my video, and get to my spot to pray at an hour that is beyond that which I am accustomed to. Richard Ross and the Caucasian community convince everyone here that God don't exist. In order for them to get a job, they have to participate in homosexuality, bestiality, or have an abortion. And most of them believe the lies, and they participate, and they're still not giving what they want or what they're promised. They made many attempts on my life, tried to kill me. They used members of the Los Angeles Police Department to try to kill me. They used members of the gang to try to kill me, and all of them failed. Why? because I am untouchable. Why? Because the Most High make me untouchable. They are only able to touch you when you have sacrificed your soul through homosexuality, bestiality, and abortion. And that is what they persuade all of these people here to do. If you have never participated in homosexuality, bestiality, and or abortion, they can't kill you. You will die in your own time when you are a ripe old age. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, on the weekend, there was a triple murder. All of those people who are being murdered in St. Vincent and the Grenadines have either participated in homosexuality, bestiality, or they had an abortion, or they were raped and did not out the rapists. They are reprobates. If you don't fall in that category, no one can kill you. It does not matter how nice the murder victims were. The reason that they were killed or murdered is because they have sacrificed their soul to Satan and they become a reprobate. They either got involved in homosexuality, bestiality, had an abortion, or encouraged someone to have an abortion, or they were raped and they did not out their rapists. That is why Richard Ross and Ralph Gonsalves had invested so much money to try to induce me into homosexuality. But he didn't know that the Most High God have already taught me these things. It is not because I am good or I am faithful. It is only because the Most High have bestowed His grace, His love, His mercy upon me. And He have always sent the angels and the Spirit of Him to direct my path and my thought unto the path and the thought of righteousness. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the Most High God. So they want me to believe that God don't exist. I believe God exists. And I have expressing my belief in the way I live. And they can't touch I. And they are upset because now they had control over the weather when I came here. And now they have to try to deceive me into getting back control of the weather. My name is Chief Strongblood. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, favorite motive is done. I am the champion for the Most High God in this evil place, Los Angeles, California. Talk to you soon.